Hello and welcome back to Monster Hunter Generations, where today we're going to do some totally safe mushroom gathering. Nothing bad could possibly happen. Okay, we gotta go here. And... oh, talk of odd blade sharpening sounds coming from deep in the forest, huh? So, this quest is special in multiple ways. First of all, it's going to have one of the Fated Four coming to join us. And second, it's, different from every other low-rank quest in that it starts you not in the base camp. Which is a hell of a thing for it to do, you know? But that's okay. We're gonna have some fun, and we're gonna kill the last of the Fated Four here in the village. And it happens to be my favorite of them. Hi. It's a Glavenus. Glavenus is not new to me. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Managed to get the adept dodge from the starting roar, but then he moved out of the way of the slash. It's okay, we're making up for it. Though he would be at red gauge by now. I really want to sever that tail. Because I always want to sever basically every tail, but this tail I always want to sever even more. You're doing a lot of tail sweeps, buddy. I mean, I know it's kind of your thing, but dodge too early. I need more meter. Now is a pretty decent time to build some. Surprised I got a face break already, but I guess I did hit it with my Spirit Slash at one point. That's better. Dang. Tail was too high up. Thanks for turning so I could get that. I should have brought a shock trap. That makes it easier to get the tail, because you just use it when the tail's hot. That brings it down for some nice, easy hitting. I don't know why I keep going for gauge when I really need more meter. Probably because getting the gauge refilled is, you know, good. Though actually, filling the meter is a slightly larger attack boost than going from yellow gauge to red gauge, so I should really prioritize the meter over that. Ow. Thanks for the Herb-Horn Coronet. Yeah, let's use a Mega Potion. Why not? We don't have first aid meds right now anyway. Where are you going, buddy? Oh. I see how it is. Come on, meter. This guy does not want me getting my meter. This one also seems fairly large. Ordinarily, you don't have as much trouble hitting the tail. There's our meter. I did something wrong. Probably waited too long before hitting our energy drink. And then we follow it. Oh, there he is. Stay put, please. That is the thing that I didn't ask you to do. That is the opposite of the thing I asked. I asked you to stay put, and you decided to move. That's very rude of you. Okay. Okay, I see your point. I'm not a fan of it, but I see it. Sharpen your tail. Thanks, Reno. I needed that. Let's get rid of this thing. And let's get our gauge back up. Or, you know, not. Darn tail being just out of reach. There we are. Gotta try and get a ride next. It's a great way to get him to heat up his tail. And heating up his tail is exactly what I want him to do. But his face was just barely too far away there. Come closer, big fella. That's one way to do it. Ugh, we don't have our meter. That looks like a hot tail to me. So, now we knock him over. And then we Sakura slash it. There's the break. It'll be a little while before the cut, but did some good work right there. It's especially going to be a while if we can't freaking reach it. Time for another energy drink, and we'll also whetstone up. I really have to wonder what series newcomers thought about this quest, putting them in front of this beast right at the start instead of letting them start at the base camp. Well, didn't intend to hit his face with that, but it works. And we've got our meter. Now we need more gauge. Dodged too soon. Saw movement, so basically just dodged then and there. Might as well grab this while he's going for the cats. There we go. Stay. Yes. Okay, that's less yes. Significantly less yes. Since we're his only target at the... Really, again? not want this fire blight. I was gonna say, since we're... You jerk. Since we're his only target, he's not really gonna let us get his tail too often. Sharpen your tail, please. That is not quite the thing I asked you to do. At least we can still get some good tail hits in. It'll count towards the cut, though it will not, you know, perpetrate the cut. We really need him to sharpen this thing. And then heat it up. Because I want to cut it. There's the sharpen. Is a good job, Glavenus. You did it. Now scrape it a lot so it heats up. Okay, what break was that? Looks like it might have been a face break. Yeah, it was. The arms are unbroken. Ooh, close. Dodge too soon. That was the arms. Pretty sure he has the smallest breakable arms in the game. Perhaps in any Monster Hunter game. And I just kind of ate that. Alright, buddy. It's great that you can slam your tail, but I want to see it scraped. Can you do that for me? Like, I can't really jump onto you in here. Unless I go on here and then jump off it. Which is doable, but if I go too high, I'll zone out. Yeah, you can't jump quite that far, buddy. I commend your effort, but... Okay. That worked. Well, that was just a straight up miss. And he's leaving to somewhere with more ledges. Which is good, because we want to either ride him or have him just scrape his tail on his own. Of course, there's only one more ledge here. Tail still not hot. Buddy, why are you going over there? That's what I want to see. So we're at 3 mount hits. I expect the mount will take 7 or 8. Get over here, buddy. Cats, you too. Here he comes. 4. Dang it. Would have felt so good if that flinch waited instead to the second hit. Five. Whoa there. You could hurt someone with that, buddy. Okay, let's just sit behind him here. Completely safe if you're behind him. And the tail is not a mount zone that far back. The blade of the tail is not. The tail part actually is. 6? Or was that 5? I've lost count. Oh. Got the sparkly. That counts for something, right? Okay, buddy. Let's get below the ledge, please. Thank you. That's 5 or 6. That's no more than it was before. That was not a jump. Oh no, he's tired. There's not really much we can do while he's tired other than try and work the tail some more. Thankfully it didn't go blunt, but... Okay, we actually do need the gauge, but he's too far. Well, hopefully he gets something to eat while he's in there, but I don't know what he would. Well, let's at least work on filling our meter and actually getting hits to do so. Okay, he's mad. That's a bonus. Oh, we're doing this, are we? Dang it. Thanks for moving into that. That was real neighborly of you. I swear, like, as soon as that thing gets hot again, it's popping off. Which is why we need it to get hot again. Yeah, I mean, look at this guy. He's limping. So we gotta be careful, like... Basically, we need the mount if we're to get the cut. Come on over here, sir. Or you can scrape your tail over there. I honestly don't care as long as tail scraping happens or a ride happens. Okay. That is a hot tail. That's what we want to see. It'll probably come off in one hit, but I'm still going to Sakura Slash it. Because really, that's my best bet. There goes the back, so if we get the tail, then we'll have all the brakes. Yep, got the tail. Okay, sir. We haven't done many spirit slashes on you, but it's because I've been too busy trying to get your tail. Okay. There we go. And now we actually can do some totally safe mushroom gathering. And of course we're going to get this tail. We worked so hard for it. Was kind of hoping for better than a scale. So how many abyssal shrooms do we need? 8. 1. 2. Great. We can call it a day now, right? Go over to this side first. Because if we end up getting them all on the other side... Well, actually, it's if we didn't get them all on the other side and then had to come here, then we'd have an extra load screen to go through to get back. 3. That's the wrong mushroom. So is that. Thanks, Reno. You're a real pal. You know I love your contributions. Five. Yes. So now we go over here, and if we get them all, then it's nice and quick to get back. Whereas if we had got them all in the previous area, we still would have had to come through here to go back the fastest way, which is why going through here second is good. Wrong. Wrong. 6. 2 more needed, and we've got 2 more mushroom spots. So we should be able to do just fine. Yep, there's our 8. Just gonna keep gathering till this spot's empty. 10. All right. I really do have to wonder where the contents of this crab are. Like, its face looks a little exploded. So, did it molt, or was it killed and had all of its insides slurped out through the face? And that is a question that we do not get the answer to in this game, as far as I'm aware. But if it was killed and slurped out, I bet it was done by Nakarkos. Though I imagine that area would have had to be underwater at one point for Nakarkos to really be able to do that. Okay. Should be able to get some free paintballs from the box. Yep. No sub. So, quest clear. And now we've killed all of the Fated Four in the village. Hooray for us. Takes a lot more doing if you don't have high rank equipment. So I guess technically my weapon is low rank, it's just late low rank. Alright, what all do we get? Shrooms and berries and plants and bugs. We did not get much from that Glavenus. Hey, buddy. Really? How do you even know? Yeah. Yeah, that was a thing. I got exactly what I bargained for. I knew what was going to happen before I started. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I should hope not. I killed it. I'm fine. No, I killed it. I mean, you could taxidermize it. Alright, that's going to be it for this episode. Join us next time when we do the rest of the key quests and probably the urgent for Village 3. See you then, friends.